putting the show on iTunes.
What? It's on iTunes?
Yes, the Level Up Show podcast is now. The Level Up Show podcast is now on iTunes for those of you that want to download the show and take it with you anywhere you go. I decided this week to indulge myself in the fact that podcast, our podcast, is now on iTunes, and I downloaded this week's episode and listened to it to check the audio quality because I'll be real honest with you guys. I basically just edit it, throw the bumpers on, and just post that fucker. Usually we don't have a two.
You don't chipmunk our voice?
No, I thought about it. There was that one time we were trying to do that April Fool's episode, and we were going to do some weird shit with that, but that didn't happen. But I downloaded the episode and listened to it, and you know what I found? And I did not expect this to be the case. The person with the worst microphone / audio quality, this guy, Derek Vance. Hello.
Hello, Derek. How are you?
Hi. Well, I'm apparently hosting.
So you're going auto-tune now?
I should do auto-tune. I need to buy a micro. Like, I have the microphones. I just need to figure out a way to get it plugged in. So I need to stop fucking around and actually make that happen. But I realize, like, your guys' audio all sounds loud and good and boisterous, where mine seems very fizzled and cut out a lot. So it is what it is. But the show sounded okay. Like, I wish that it sounded like. Some days I wish we all, this isn't for air necessarily, but sometimes I wish we all recorded our own separate streams, kind of like how like every other podcast kind of does it. And then you just email me your audio stream and I just sync it up with our talking points. But it doesn't really matter. Like, we're 158 episodes in at this point. Like, switching now would be pointless, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but I would like to get a better microphone. Like that is still something I would like to improve upon. But anyway, I felt weird listening to my own podcast or our own podcast in the car as I was coming home from Shortcuts the other day. But the funny part about it is I get that it's probably easy for me to laugh at the jokes that we all make because it's all of us making the jokes. But that Andrew WK bit had me in tears for a second time about him playing a banjo. Oh man,
I've still been thinking about how I can make that video from Last of Us 2 of them kissing, and as soon as they kiss, it's like party, look at the party.
It's not him yelling.
Oh man, I have
worked so hard,
and I listened to the first two Andrew WK albums this week, probably. Upwards of 4 times. I listened to. They're really good, and I mean, I really. I mean, like it's really dumb. But let's see. I mean, I'm just trying to think. Of
Never Let Down is like one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, dude. Never Let Down. Like the second album is good. I think the first album is better for cohesiveness and all around better songs.
I agree.
But Never Let Down is maybe one of my, if not my favorite song of his. Like, it's so good. Like, it's real good.
I mean, the first album is like basically all party.
It's literally party over and over again.
I don't think it's very long either, but it's really good.
No, it's 36 minutes. So, I mean, I blew through that album a bunch. Like, and the sad part is, like, Don't Stop Living in the Red, the last song on the album, is not great, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's just, doesn't it just say that over and over, basically?
Yeah, basically. But I mean, you got
She's Beautiful. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's a really good song too. But Ryan, you probably know most of these songs. You got like this is the first song.
It's Time to Party. Yep. This is the one I was thinking of. As soon as they kiss. Party.
Yeah. And then immediately after that, it's
Party Never Stops.
And then you might not know that one, but
Party Till You Puke.
Yep.
That's Ready to Die.
Yep. Yeah, this is Ready to Die. Which is a great song.
That's the Rage 2 song.
Yep. And before that, it was Girls Own Love, which is also a good song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Take It Off. Great stuff.
Oh, I forgot about that song.
Yeah. But I was just jamming and cutting some fruit while I listened to...
Is that like a euphemism?
No, I was definitely just literally cutting fruit.
You're back in the bathroom cutting fruit.
I wish I was playing with my spaghetti squash, but that didn't happen. But yeah, Never Let Down is one of the best songs. But then you have like this is a really dumb song.
Makes sense.
They're all dumb.
I mean, This is probably the dumbest. It's because just him saying, I want to make sex. It's really dumb.
Makes so much sense.
It's super stupid, but I really liked it a lot. Anyway.
So he says party 43 times in Party Hard.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've told this.
Like counting him repeating the chorus.
I think I've told this story before on the podcast, but our senior class in 2006 wanted to make our senior quote. Oh God, now I'm blanking on it. It's part of Party Hard. Oh, why am I'm blanking on the lyrics? Why the fuck am I blanking on the lyrics right now?
For which one? What's
for on? Party Hard. I'm pulling them up here real quick.
I'm looking at them right now. Is it you work all night?
No.
And when you work, you don't feel all right?
No. We do what we like, and we like what we do is going to be our senior quote, and they vetoed that super hard.
Why they veto that?
Work all night when you something don't feel all right.
Right. Yep. Basically.
We will never.
I don't know what you're saying because there's a delay.
Your rules. We will never do another.
Yep. Yeah, you almost sound like Ryan back when Ryan was having his Darth Vader days, but it's more just like really. It sounds like C-3PO lost his battery power. Like
what?
That's what it sounds like right now.
Your senior song.
It's like a slow motion Party Hard.
It's the slowest party of all time. He's celebrating the slowest party of all time. He'll get this in about 10 minutes and realize that he's got a really bad slowdown. Oh, here's the part. Internet's a hard thing, man. Like I get it.
Delay.
Yeah, there's a real bad delay. He's probably gonna hang up, I assume, and maybe try his phone. I'm not really sure what he's gonna do. But yeah, the Andrew WK albums, Ryan. If you have not listened to those ever or in a little while, it's really worth your time.
I listen to Party Hard, and that's about it.
Party Hard is a good song, but I mean that whole album is real good.
I like that picture of him with the bloody nose or whatever.
That is a really good iconic picture.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's real or not.
I'm sure it's not, but it could be. I'm not really sure.
I wonder how old is he these days?
He's not that old. I'm telling you, like if I know. Maybe you don't necessarily care to come up and do that, but I would be super down to see him, and he's going to be in Iowa.
He's almost 40.
And the show's almost sold out. So, like, if we were going to go, like, I'd be super down to go if you guys all want to come up here and do that, or I'd be down to come to Kansas City too, since he's coming down there and check that out too.
I think he's going to be wearing white pants and a white T-shirt.
Yes.
I wonder do you think he's got anything else?
No.
Okay.
Maybe a cream-colored shirt.
Yeah.
And a cream-colored.
This picture, he's got like a yellow stain on his T-shirt.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of about normal.
I don't know if that's like a sweat stain or
it's like a dirt stain.
Okay, or if he's like maybe had a hot dog or something before.
Listen, man, when it's time to party, you gotta
maybe a hamburger.
Gotta party hard. That's all
Or
I can tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he.
That's all I can tell you, man. It's when it's time to party. It's time to party hard.
Do you think his like pants are legitimately dirty, or do you think he makes them dirty?
They're dirty.
Like legit dirty. Like he's
can you hear me?
Washed them.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, hello.
Okay, we're going sideways.
I think it's a laptop. I'm gonna guess that it's the laptop.
I don't know. Probably it's
it's getting up there in age. You've been using that thing for almost 2 years now, right?
Probably. When did the Challenger explode?
76, 79, 80?
69?
Was it 69? I'm not really sure.
Why is my flashlight on? What?
I don't know. All I see is Google. I see your browser, your web browser.
He was playing piano on stage, wasn't
he? Yes.
Oh, it's my camera?
Yeah, your camera's backwards.
That's awesome. Oh, man. Good thing I put all my dick pics away.
I was hoping you hadn't.
Your hopes
are dashed.
Are great. I can't get you guys to not be sideways. I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't matter. This is how we do it now.
Anyway, this is the show. Welcome
You
to
do
the
what
show.
you like, and you like what you do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, by the way, yes, that was going to be our senior quote, Ralph.
I heard all of that. I even said I was going to go try my phone like a minute before you said he's probably going to go to his phone.
Yeah, I definitely didn't hear
but
any
it probably
of that.
never went through.
No.
Yeah.
I was just like, hey, he's going to check his phone, I bet.
So that's the news, is what you're saying.
How long do you
That's
think
our
it took
news
him
for
to
the
write
week.
Party Hard?
How what?
How long do you think it took him to write Party Hard?
4 or 5 minutes.
90 seconds.
The music probably took a while because it's pretty good. But
like the whole the I don't know what you would call it, like the automation of the when I stand up party, we all party hard. Like that was probably once he got that, it was all over.
Yeah.
How long do you think it took him to get his like kicks down that he does in the music video?
Less than 5 minutes.
You think those just come natural to him?
I think so.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like the smelly, stinky clothes.
They're not showering for years.
Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure he showers, but I'm pretty sure those are just like fuck it.
Yeah.
They're like he wears shirts like I wear white shirts. Like my white undershirts that I wear for the Hy-Vee are definitely like old, maybe a little yellow.
Holes in them.
They might have holes in them under the armpit. Yep.
This one is like looks like he's got a hole on his chest.
I mean, maybe
dead.
He might be Iron Man.
Maybe somebody got him with like a cigarette.
That's also possible. A lot of things plausible happening right now.
Yeah,
but
it's true.
Yeah, I mean, one of his dudes is wearing a Hawaiian shirt. It's probably not.
I don't own a Hawaiian shirt. Do you guys own a Hawaiian shirt?
No.
No, I own like what you call a club shirt.
Like a club dread shirt or like a club shirt?
Like just imagine like some single dude in like his 50s going to a club. Okay. So it'd be close to like a Hawaiian shirt. I've got one I used to wear them in high school. I don't know why. Well, one of them's got like Goodfellas on it, like De Niro and Ray Liotta, and I think one's got like guitars or Kiss on it. I don't remember.
Is it just a Guitar Hero shirt? Is that what it is?
This was before Guitar Hero, sadly. It was long ago.
There was in high school, a lot of the gross kids, I should say. I don't mean to be mean, but a lot of the gross kids.
That's our audience.
A lot of the gross kids wore like those flame silk shirts. A lot of those happened in my high school.
Okay, it's probably not too far from that.
Yeah, a lot of anime silk shirts, a lot of DBZ silk shirts.
Yeah, it probably is a silk shirt. I never really thought about it.
Some bleach shirts.
Might be some bleach shirts in there. Yeah, there was a couple people that really liked anime.
Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
No, that was just me.
We know who that was. Yeah.
That was just me.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, it was.
So that's also the news for this week.
Yeah. You got to introduce the show. We haven't even introduced the show yet.
Nobody. Oh, we got to tell Steve Jobs. Wait a minute, he's dead.
Well, yeah, somebody's got to tell him.
Gotta listen.
Somebody's got to tell him he's dead.
Tell him, Steve Jobs. Wait, that's not the same thing.
Close. I am Ralph. Ryan's also here. You already heard Derek's tales.
Hello.
Of woe. Hello.
And Knuckles. You heard my tails and Knuckles. Not my Sonic, though.
Oh, damn it. Speaking of that, you played every Sonic game this week. No, you didn't.
No, I didn't play any of that at all, actually. I did play some games, though, if you want to talk about what I've played there, Ralph. What would you like to talk about first?
Talk to me about this Captain Toad demo that I also played for some reason.
So I never played the original Captain Toad game when it came out on the Wii U, or the second Wii for the layman. I never played that, but the Captain Toad treasure tracker.
Did you play the stages in Mario 3D World?
Oh man, I think I played a couple of them. Yes,
okay,
but I never finished 3D World on the Wii U because I traded in my Wii U real early. But anyway,
what that long ago?
That was good. But I only played a couple. I never finished Mario on the Wii U though. But I did play a couple of those, And I remember liking those games. I liked the opportunity you had for kind of a puzzle aspect. I also like the replayability because obviously you could just go through and get all of the stars, or you could get 2 of the stars, or you get 1 of the star, or I guess what gems? You want to call them gems instead of that? I don't know.
Yeah. So you think if Nintendo would have licensed
stars.
your WK, you could have got through the whole game?
Yeah, well, no, because so what happens with most things in my life is I fall asleep during them because
you can't fall asleep during your WK though.
Somehow have some kind of narcolepsy. Well, I prove you wrong. I downloaded the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker demo, and after Ralph told me that it was live, which I didn't know, and 3 levels, 3 stages. And I played the first 2, beat the first 2, got the little stamp because I got all of it done. And then I was playing the 3rd one and was definitely falling asleep in bed trying to play it. And so I shut it off and woke up and went to work, came home today. First thing I fired up, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, beat that shit. Now that 3rd level has definitely some more puzzle-ish elements to it, which I don't know if the rest of the game's going to have. It comes out, by the way, in July, just a couple of weeks away. I want to say it was July 13th for the Switch and the 3DS.
Yeah.
Was that like a boss fight? The 3rd one, kind of?
I think so, yeah, because when I dropped, I got up to the tower, and then the tower fell on his head, and there's a little X on his head, so I assume.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. I only played the first 2 stages in this demo, but I've played all of these stages in the Wii U version. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's I don't know, but it doesn't seem like there's anything new to this version other than being on the Switch and the 3DS. There's I don't know if in the Wii U version if they took the levels from Mario 3D World and put them in it, or if they just put in new or levels inspired by those. But apparently in this one, they've removed them and put in levels inspired by Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, okay. So there's one in New Donk City. Oh, nice. And I mean, they're inspired by it at least, and I don't know where else. But I mean, it's something though. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of dumb they took out the other ones. Why couldn't they just had them also? But whatever. I mean, as long as there's more content or there's content on the game, I guess that's really all they care about. I'm just glad they're not charging $60 because I still can't believe they're charging that for Donkey Kong. What are they, $40? $40 for this one? Yeah. And I think that's how much it was on Wii U. That still seems like it's too much, I think, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just an asshole, but it definitely seems like it's a little too much in my opinion. I do want to check it out because I would like that, but I think that'd be a game I'd play and be done with pretty quick. So I would say that'd be a game that I would wait on personally. But I mean, do what you want, spend your money how you want to. Did you watch? I don't even remember if they talked about this. Did you watch? Was there an intro? I don't remember seeing an intro, or at least it must not have been where they talk about why Toad doesn't jump. No, I don't remember that. Because his backpack's too heavy. Oh my god, that's a pretty fucking terrible reason. It's kind of amazing. That's pretty. But that's canonically why he doesn't jump in that. Jesus Christ, that's fucking awful. If you try jumping with a heavy backpack, I have, and I successfully do it every time. I don't know, man. You ain't got those star jewel things in your backpack. I have these fucking calves.
I feel like if your backpack is heavy enough that you can't jump, you're going to have back problems.
If white men can't jump, never mind.
White toads can't jump.
White toads can't jump. Have backs? Damn right. They clearly have backpacks.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have bones.
Oh, they bone.
I don't know. I don't know much about fungi.
They bone.
I don't know. I mean, they could murder Toad. We could find out. Do an autopsy.
True.
True. What about Hollow Knight?
Can I tell you about something else first? Because I didn't put this on the list yet. Because I just barely played a little bit of it before I get to Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
I played a little bit of that game that you played, Flint Hook, a while ago.
Oh. Yes.
I picked up the Flint Hook because it was like $5 last week, and that was a great deal. And I've been wanting to play Flint Hook since you, I believe, live streamed it on our TOUSP YouTube channel. If you'd like to check that out. It didn't work
worth a shit, if I remember right.
It sure didn't, but that game looked pretty fucking nifty. Now, how far did you get in that game there, Ralpheus? I don't think you finished it.
I didn't finish it because it's hard as fuck. I beat at least 3 bosses.
So the way this
I don't remember now.
I played about 45 minutes of it, and that might be giving it a little too much. But I played about 45 minutes of this game. Now the loop seems to be it's a little bit of that Rogue Legacy style. I forget what the fucking type of game that is. I don't know why, because I'm a terrible person.
Roguelike,
something. I was overthinking it. It's got that roguelike element to it, where when you die, obviously it's continuous lives, and you reload, and you have different perks that you can activate because you have different amount of stat points that you can put into it. So whether or not you have extra XP, extra health, you can get a piece of food, or basically regen health when you get into the plane or the spaceship that you have. But that game is super fast paced. Like, I saw you play it and I didn't think it was that fast. That game is fast. Like, that game is really fast.
You're like flying all over the screen.
All over the fucking place. And like, that is fun. Like, I was instantly having a good time. I wasn't good at it, but I was having a good time doing it. Like, I was smiling the whole time. But what seems to be is the roguelike element is when you pick the spaceships, those are different levels, I guess.
Yeah, it'll tell you like
this is a galleon, or this is a whatever the fuck. Like, I don't remember the names.
Yeah, I haven't played in so long, but it'll tell you like basically how hard it's going to be, I think. Right. And so you have to beat so many to get to a boss.
Yeah, that's the part I haven't gotten to a boss yet. I just got the first contract. And so I'm just trying to go through it. And it's like, where do I didn't play enough. I'm like, I don't know how to finish a ship. When do you know you're done with a ship? Does it just tell you, hey, it's over? Hey,
you'll get to a treasure chest.
Well, I mean, I got multiple treasure chests. If I get to the room and it's like, and I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Oh,
I think that just means you're in a room that you have to fight guys within.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you'll leave. You'll get in a ship and leave.
Yeah. So, I mean,
when you're done.
It is fun, but there's a lot of different controls too. Like, I also don't like when games, and I think this is mostly because it's on the PS4, I don't like when games make you utilize the right stick, or the left stick rather, which is your aim button, but also
you don't like it when they make you move.
Also, your move stick, like that is your move stick and your aim stick. So if you go too far right with your left stick when you're aiming your little Gatling or your little grip hook, you move. And I'm like, well, that kind of defeats the fucking purpose. Like, I don't want to move. I'm just trying to aim myself the other way. So like, I don't know how to fix that, but I'm trying as hard as I can to get used to that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember well enough.
It's a good. I had a good time for the little bit that I played of it. I'm definitely going to go back to it, and I'm happy that it was cheap for me to buy it. But it's a fast paced game, man. It's for $5. That's a good deal. So.
Yeah, it's like the first. Well, I don't know.
It's like a shmup too. Am I wrong in feeling like it feels like a shmup?
It's kind of bullet hellish.
Yeah, that's the right way to call it. Because like when you have those waves of enemies coming in, I mean, you're really just holding that square button and fucking people up. Like,
yeah, and once you get to a boss, you're gonna know bullet hell.
Yeah,
holy
sure
shit,
I will.
The bosses are hard too.
I'm really excited. Like, I really had a good time. Just a little bit of that I played of that game. I try to squeeze that in. I didn't get a chance to play a game that somebody else might have played this week, but I will definitely play that next week. But I had a good time with the little bit of Flint Hook that I played over on PlayStation 4.
Good. Yeah, I got that Switch version coming.
Oh yeah.
Version, but it's probably not till like August or something. I was planning on starting it. Yeah, probably planning on starting it on there.
I would think I mean, this is probably easy for everybody to say, but I think that game would be better on the Switch. Like, I kind of wish that $5 sale would have been on the Switch. I think I would have had more fun with it, but I could just be being an asshole.
Yeah, I don't know. I could see it either way. I mean, I guess any kind of like 2D-ish platformer.
I just feel better.
Probably seems at home on a portable.
Yeah. So, either way. But yeah, okay, back to the last thing I played this week, because I don't know if you guys realize this. Really short week, really not a lot going on, and I did not have a ton of time personally. There wasn't a lot of video game time in my life. I watched The Sandlot with the kids. because obviously they'd never seen The Sandlot.
Okay.
We watched The Sandlot over the last 2 nights. We watched the first half and then the second half last night. First of all, that is one of the greatest movies of all time, in my opinion. I love The Sandlot. I think that's a great movie. Second of all, that movie is sexist as fuck. So showing it to my little girls is maybe not the right call because it's it's a full dude, baseball dude movie. Like the only girl-ishness in it is the mom and then the girl that dude makes out with when he's faking that he drowned. Like that's really it.
I don't remember that movie at all. I didn't even. Now that you say that, I didn't know what scene that movie was from.
Oh yeah. And I really do like The Sandlot. I like it a lot. I think it is a great movie. But it's just weird. Like Jolene really liked it. Olivia obviously is not at the age to really cognizantly remember or realize what she's watching. But Jolene's like, Dad, I really like that movie. I'm like, good. Daddy loves that movie, but it's definitely like a boy movie. So
she wants s'mores.
No, she didn't want any s'mores. It was really late, so she knew better than to ask for any sweets. But like when I watch those movies, it makes me want to watch like all the old '90s like sports movies. I was talking to somebody about this. Like I want to watch all those movies.
Their own.
Well, not quite that one. That is a good movie, but Rookie's a good movie. I was talking more like The Big Green with that same kid from the Sandlot. That's a good movie.
I've seen it.
Little Giants with Ed O'Neill and Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
Fucking
John Madden.
Yep. John Madden, yeah. I mean, those are the movies that like. Oh man, the first. Call me what you will. I really enjoy that first Air Bud movie.
I still think
the first Air Bud movie is really good.
The dog can't play basketball.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never seen an Air Bud movie.
The first Air Bud movie is good. Like I truly like that first Air Bud movie.
Don't watch any other ones.
Nope. It's got. Do you know the weird dude from? Oh man, I don't know what the fuck his name is. The dude from Jurassic Park 3.
Never seen a full Jurassic Park.
The guy in the Green Mile who gets fried, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
the Green Mile.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, he's like the owner dude of Air Bud.
Clown.
He's a clown. He's fucking terrible. But anyway, we watched. I don't know. We just didn't do a lot of video gaming this week. I tried. It's been really hard because I've been working a lot of hours. I put in 56 hours last week, so trying to find that balance of being able to play video games, which is why I wanted a game on my Switch. Like I needed a new game. I've got a ton of backlog, but I needed something new to play.
I think that guy's actually dead now.
I don't think he is, but check that while you
he died of cancer.
Oh man, if he died, I'll feel real bad, but I don't think he died.
Died because they took his dog away.
That could be what it is. I'll feel like a fucking asshole if he died.
I don't remember his name.
I'm just gonna Air Bud. I don't know. I like that we're Google searching Air Bud owner. No. Norm Snively.
Is that
okay? That's
really his name?
No, that's his name in Air Bud. He's portrayed by Michael Jeter.
Michael Jeter. Derek
Michael
Jeter. Yeah, he's dead.
Let's see. Yeah, he died in 2003. Wow. That sucks.
Did the dog kill him?
Oh, no. He died of his... Oh, he's HIV positive. Whoa.
Oh, gosh. You got that from a dog.
Oh, man. He's hanging out with Max Johnson.
Oh, man. I wonder why I hadn't seen him anything lately. Yeah, Jurassic Park 3. He was in Green Mile. He was in Jacob the Liar, True Crime, Patch Adams, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Air Bud, Waterworld, Sister Act 2, A Tango and Cash, Money Pit.
Are you guys hearing me blow my nose, or is it muted?
I didn't hear you.
Okay, good.
I don't remember him in Miller's Crossing, but it's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie ever, so that sucks. I didn't know he died. That's fucking shitty, but such is life, I guess.
I didn't know he died 15 years ago.
Yeah, I didn't. I feel fucking terrible now. I was 15 when he died. Wow, what
if I forgot to break the news, we're gonna have to.
God damn it!
Yeah. That was your news for the week.
Family probably doesn't even know.
Get them on the phone.
The last thing I did was I was gonna buy. We talked about last week. I was gonna buy Night in the Woods. Went on to go buy Night in the Woods, planning on buying Night in the Woods, and it was off sale. So I was real bummed because I was like, I just can't. I'm an asshole when it comes to buying digital games because I'm not getting any value out of it and I'm stuck with it forever. So buying a $20 digital game, aside from like when the kids bought it on accident and buying when I bought Firewatch, aside from that, I don't usually buy full price games. I'm even Firewatch like $3 off because it was a pre-order or whatever.
How much was Night in the Woods on sale for?
$13.99 or $12.99 when it was on sale. So it's cheaper than what I bought. So that's why I was like, I should buy this because super easy narrative game, go through, experience, have a good time, like done. Where this game definitely requires a lot more thinking and maybe or may not include me having to look some things up because I'm retarded. But I'm really enjoying myself with Hollow Knight. Like I am truly having a good time. It's definitely frustrating to the fact of not, again, I am not the person that these games are necessarily directed towards. I want to be, so I put myself in that position to play those games. But it is a Metroidvania where you don't get any direction. You literally start the game and just jump down a well. To be honest with you, you jump down a well, and that's where the game starts. You can go left or you can go right, and there's no direction telling you which way the right way is. Just pick one, and you go and you kill things, and then maybe you die, and you go back and you can retrieve your spirit crests or spirit shards. I'm not really sure what they're called, but you can retrieve those in the game.
Is that like your upgrade?
That is your currency. There's no real upgrades other than you get charm. Now the charms that I've only found a few. I'm about 3 to 4 hours into the game now. I have a charm that calls back. So when you kill an enemy, they drop the currency. If you just keep moving because you're trying to get through that section, that currency will then apparently come back to you. I just recently bought that one. And then before that, I had a charm that allowed me to gain more spirit, which is the thing that you can use to the first upgrade that you find after you beat a bad guy is this burst. So basically you press or you tap A and it shoots out a burst of spirit energy, and that hurts the enemy. Or you can also absorb that spirit energy to heal yourself, and I assume utilize that throughout the rest of the game. But that charm allowed you to do more of that when you did that. You only have 2 charm slots, so the more charms you unlock, the more balance it becomes. I wonder if you get more later. But I finally just recently beat my second boss on the second map area, and apparently there's a fucking ton of map areas. I'm not sure, but apparently there's a ton of them. And I have the dash now, so now I can dash over like acidy water or reach different places that are a little higher up. So if I jump and then dash, I can get over to it. Your basic Metroid style replay this area, and you can now access certain things.
Yeah.
But I am having a good time. The music's pretty good. The design is really cool. I think the fact that the language is obviously not like it's subtitled in English, but the language they use, I'm not sure if it's an actual language or if it's just kind of a made up gibberish language. It just sounds pretty good when they speak it. I think they did a really good job there. But Hollow Knight has been extremely fun, and I guess I'm a little mad at myself only because I know I have Sundered I can play. But I want to play something handheld, man. I really do. I want to play something on the mobile and something on the go and be able to just sit there. We watch Arrested Development. I play Hollow Knight, chill, relax. Like, that's really what I wanted to do. Night in the Woods would have been the same way. Like, I just wanted to relax and kind of play a game on my Switch. I love my Switch and I want to use it more. That's why I wanted to buy a game on the Switch. So $15, it's on the Switch. Check it out. I do like it. Again, I definitely had to look up, okay, once I get here, like I got to the second map area, and I didn't know where to go. Like I walked through the map, and you can buy maps from a guy. Once you get to an area, he'll sell you the map of the area, or you can just wander around and find the boss of that area. And that's what I did with the second area because I know what the fuck to do. But I had to look up what direction to go because I didn't know where to go. So it's like, am I going left or right on the map? And it's like, just go as far left as you can. That's where you're going. Got it. Like, that's kind of what I'm looking at. It's just, as long as it gives me a general direction of where I'm going, I don't need anything else. I don't need strategies on how to beat anybody. I don't need any of that. I just need a general sense of direction of where to go, and I'm happy. Like, that's all I need. So I'm having a good time. I may or may not be playing it as the right way or how people assume I should play it or maybe normal people play it, but I just need a little bit of direction, and I'm having a great time.
Nice. Yeah. I'm going to pick it up at some point. That's on the win.
It is a good time, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you have questions or anything. Like I said, I'm only a couple hours into it, but it's the combat's a little different. it gives you that sense that you need to like jump and dodge and like get around people because people will charge at you and jump at you. But it's very much like stand still and just hack and just time your hacks really well. Like it just, but it gives you that sense like somebody's running at you, so you need to like hit and jump backwards. Well, if you hit and jump backwards, sometimes you'll miss and you'll get hit. Or you have these guys that have shields, so you'll go up to them and wait for them to swing at you and move their shield, and then you go up to them, hit them as many times as you can, and then come back. But they'll also then shoot like balls at you, not like balls, but like spike balls at you. And you got to dodge those, and then again get close and wait for them to swing at you, and then go. And then you have I hate to say this, you have a Shovel Knight style down.
I was going to say Scrooge McDuck.
Or Scrooge. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Yeah. You have the downward spike onto somebody you can do also, or get around them and hit them from the other way. It's a lot of different, making sure that you're on the right side of hitting them or timing your hits properly, because it really sucks when you die, because there is yet to be like, hey, it's going to help you get stronger. There is a thing that will help you heal better or get you out of a tight situation, but there's nothing to get you a better weapon necessarily yet. So.
Okay. Anything to make you die quicker?
Just standing there and taking it. Sometimes you just have to do that though.
Okay. Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah. Just stand there and take it.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that's it though. I played Pokemon Go, but whatever.
It's probably better than Pokemon Quest.
Yeah, or Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee, but maybe I should reserve judgment. Yeah, I should reserve judgment.
I'll let you know when I get that bundle that comes with the Pokeball that I pre-ordered.
Oh no!
I mean, I got to use that. My Best Buy thing expires like the week after that comes out, so I'm like, I could save $20 if I get this bundle, which I might as well regret.
Whatever, it's there. But it's a game. You can trade it in. Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, that Pokeball thing might be valuable one day.
Looks cool. Not. I thought about buying 2 different games this week, and one of them is just a repurchase. I thought about buying Grand Theft Auto.
Skyrim.
No. Grand Theft Auto was $16 with the Gamers Club, which I thought was pretty cheap.
Yeah,
I almost bought that, but I didn't, just because I'm not gonna. I know I will not play that game again. But it would be nice to kind of have in the collection, I guess. But then I thought about picking up Use Zero, which is more of a Ryan question. If he thinks I would like it, because it was also.
Imagine you're playing that game.
It's dropping down to $20 with the PlayStation Greatest Hits. Best Buy is also blowing out their regular stock of that, not the new box, for $20. So I got that for $16. I'm like, I've never played one of those games, so I don't really know.
Might be a demo. I think there is a demo of one of them.
You might want to try that for free before you buy it.
Is it like, what kind of gameplay is it?
It's a lot of just to beat them up.
I mean, is it like oh fuck, what was that game I fucking played?
I use a baseball bat most of the time.
What was that? There was that Japanese beat 'em up style game that I played that was on the PS3 or PS4.
It'll be really frustrating because with Majima, you can use a baseball bat and beat the shit at everybody, and then you switch back to Kiryu, and he doesn't get the baseball bat.
Sleeping Dogs. Is it like Sleeping Dogs?
No, not at all.
Is that like Batman Combat and Sleeping Dogs?
I thought that was like Batman Combat, yeah.
I think it's
I mean, yeah, Yakuza's not quite that.
Yeah, it's a lot of most of the appeal of Yakuza. So there's a lot of story. It's all in Japanese. So you're going to do a lot of reading.
I mean, I don't mind that part.
Most of the appeal is just walking around and talking to people and finding goofy sites.
Playing arcades.
Yeah.
My thing with Yakuza, like, there seems to be a story there, and as the story gets, like, that's what I seem to enjoy.
Get more than enough story.
Like, that's what I enjoy the most.
Like,
there's some story in there. Yeah, it seems like a good
watch cutscenes and story bits from previous games to catch you up. So it's like
I might pick that up. I don't know. $16, man. Like, that's cheap.
Yeah,
look at the demo.
Like, how many other games have you not played yet that you own?
All of them. World of Final Fantasy. You correct?
Yeah. I've put in World of Final Fantasy, but I haven't played it. World of Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 collection.
Oh gosh,
Skyrim.
You probably should play the 2.8.
Skyrim.
Probably play Skyrim. I think you would like Skyrim more than Yakuza 0.
I doubt it. I doubt I'd like Skyrim. I don't like Zelda.
The 80s thing is pretty cool about Yakuza 0. So, I mean, if there's one you were going to like, it'd probably be that one. But
yeah. Skyrim, what else haven't I played? I bought Persona 5. I haven't played that yet.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That's a long game, though. So
you
that's
got
what I'm
time on your hands.
Yeah, I don't.
Yakuza's pretty long, too, isn't it? Or no?
Yeah, I easily put like 50 hours into Yakuza 0.
Oh, yeah, no.
But I did the optional like Hostess Club stuff, though. Like, I maxed that out, which is... Most people probably won't do that. So,
like keeping everybody alive in Vampire.
This is way more fun than that. Yeah. I technically could have let everybody die in Vampire and still got that trophy. It's just I couldn't personally kill them.
Got it. Anyway, that's been my week in gaming.
Okay.
Not your life in gaming.
No. My life would be here for a while. I talk a lot.
No,
and I was watching too. Ryan, you might appreciate this. I don't know. I was watching the newest episode of GameSack, and they're friends with my life in gaming. So at the end, one of the guys from GameSack, like, I don't know, he like broke into my life in gaming's recording place.
Which one?
Punched. I don't know. It looked like the guy. This is one of the guys named Corey, but spelled weird.
Yeah, it's spelled really weird. Okay, yeah, he's got a really nice place.
C-O-U-R-Y. I think it was his house, but that Try dude was there, and so this guy punched Try in the face and put on his glasses and started talking like him. I'm pretty sure that Try dude is autistic or something. I don't know.
Did he do a good impression, or
it was pretty good? He was trying to fool the other guy. I don't know. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll just talk about.
I don't think I could talk like that guy.
Yeah, like I would almost be pissed if some guy was making fun of me and I talked like that, but apparently he was cool with it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I backed a Kickstarter this week.
You know what? I might go back to that Kickstarter because what is it, like $10 shipped?
It's 15 after shipping.
That's not bad though, and
it's
I don't know that
12
I don't know that I'll ever use it, but I feel like I should back them. But I know they're like well over their backing, right?
Yeah, there's still like 2 weeks left or something. But yeah, I mean they're way over.
If you don't think you're ever going to use it, don't back them because that's just a waste of money.
Yeah, but $15 doesn't seem like a waste of money to me.
You're never going to use it. That's a waste of money, especially if it's already met its goal.
I mean, I might use it, but I don't know that I can guarantee it.
What we're talking about is the flip grip. Is that what it's called?
Yes, sir.
Where some games on the Switch you can play in vertical mode or Tate. Tate. I always thought it was Tate, but apparently it's Tate.
Sure.
Must be a Japanese word.
Like the new Donkey Kong release on the Switch.
Yeah, so I guess it's more like an arcade somehow. Yeah. Like I don't know. I mean, I just remember arcade screens being like
up and down,
like an old TV screen, but I guess I was probably wrong. But like a bunch of like shmups shooters have the vertical. I don't know. Like, well, I'll just say like I downloaded Don Maku Unlimited 3 because it was on sale. It's supposed to be a really good bullet hell shmup thing. I got it for like $4 or something. It's got vertical mode in it. And like it's almost like you'd have to turn your TV sideways to play it.
Sure.
I mean, I guess you could play it like a horizontal shooter instead of vertical. Because it is a vertical shooter, so you're going up. But if you play in vertical mode, then you'd be going to the right. And that's interesting. But I guess there's not a really good way to play a game like that if you played it in the vertical mode. Because like you could play it on your Switch, but you'd have to like prop it up sideways somehow. So this
$7 by the way, $6.99 on the Switch store.
Yeah, I had like
credit
my Nintendo Gold points.
Got it.
So you gotta register them games.
Gotta use that,
even though they're not worth shit.
I got almost 400 coins. I mean, there's that.
That's $4. Yeah.
Yeah, we're close.
That's not bad. Yeah, you forgot a lot for Hollow
Five-
Knight.
500 silver coins too.
Those are useless. Those
Yeah,
are actually
great.
platinum.
Well, platinum, sure.
Why
whatever.
are the gold coins more valuable than the platinum coins? I don't know.
No clue.
So this thing is just where you can put the Switch sideways in a grip and play it, which I thought was interesting, and I'd like to play games like that, even though I don't have any but this Don Maku Unlimited 3 now.
You have at least one now.
Yeah, I was going to download that Donkey Kong game at some point, but I haven't done it yet because I feel like $7 is too high, but it probably never go on sale.
$7 seems like a lot for a game that a lot of people have already played and don't really need to necessarily.
And I mean, like, if you can beat Donkey Kong in, like, I don't know, 15 minutes, if you're good. But, I mean, I know people don't really play it to beat it.
How long
normally?
How long does it take Billy Mitchell?
What's that?
How long does it take Billy Mitchell?
Billy Mitchell is ineligible.
He's still working on it. Yeah. We all have higher scores than him. So, whatever. I backed it.
I really want to. I just don't. I don't know that I ever use it. But for $15, man. But they're at like $97,000 of a Kickstarter, which is a lot.
I have a feeling like Fangamer is behind, or like is partnering with these guys, and I actually got an email from Fangamer saying to go back it. So I think Fangamer will probably start selling them on their website. Because that Hollow Knight shirt I sent you the other put on that was from Fangamer. So
I saw that.
Bet I have a feeling if they'll put it up there at some point anyway.
You're talking about a goal of $4,250 or $42,000. You're at almost $97,000. Like that's a shit ton of money. Almost $100,000 they've made.
Yeah,
and you're talking $12 plus $3 shipping. Like that's a good. I think that's a good call.
That's a really cheap for a Kickstarter physical
thing. Is. Like, that's why I feel like I should do it. And again, if I don't use it, fucking whatever. But I'm sure there's something I would use.
I mean, you could just... Too bad it doesn't, like, turn your Switch upside down, and then you could play it.
Yeah, dude, if I could play it... If it would put my Switch upside down, I could play Super Mario World, I could play Super Mario 3, Super Mario 2.
I guess you could just use put the Joy-Cons on the grip and just turn that upside down. That's not the same.
That doesn't seem like the same, yeah. I don't want to do that.
People are complaining that this thing covers some parts of an air vent. But
I thought they mentioned that it doesn't, though.
They said it doesn't completely block it, so I don't know. I'm not worried about that. It's not like I'm playing like Breath of the Wild on it sideways.
Yet.
I mean, I could, but
Greatest
so
game
anyway,
ever now, sideways.
Yeah, and in black and white. Maybe not. Don Maku Unlimited 3 is pretty sweet. It's got a real good soundtrack. Derek, you should look it up. It's metal as hell. I think it's some Japanese metal band.
I like that.
I want to say it's called Blank Field. It almost reminds me of Doom's soundtrack.
I'm gonna try to YouTube it real quick.
Doom from 2016. There's no vocals, which is for the best, probably. But it's real brutal.
I'm always looking for a good an OST, a really good OST.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's a good one. But Metal Jesus had some video where he talked about this game, and he was talking about how good the soundtrack was, but he couldn't play it because he didn't want a copyright claim on his channel or whatever. He should have played it. Yeah, if you're into shmups, bullet hell stuff, it's good. It's a good time.
Oh yeah, this is good. This is good.
Okay, yeah.
Shraj music.
Is it Blank Field?
Yeah, Blank Field. Yep.
Okay. I assume they're Japanese.
These are pretty good.
Yeah, I mean it fits in real well. And like I don't know, you beat like a boss in that game, and you'll get like an upgrade, which is nice.
A lot of double bass drums in that shit.
Yeah. So I don't know. I haven't beaten it because it's hard, and I was playing on normal, which I should play it on beginner. which is rough, but that's a bullet hell shmup thing for you. So that's that. I traded in some stuff at GameStop the other day and picked up Yoku's Island Express.
I just can't bring myself to buy that game for full price.
I mean, the physical version's $30, which is what I got, and I think it's $20 to download.
That just seems like too much to me.
It's really fun.
It does look fun.
I don't know. The music's really good in it. Like the graphics, like I don't know. I didn't think the graphics were that great, and then like you'd see certain characters that look really cool. I mean, I guess it's just the art style. Well, I mean, it just feels natural, like almost like why hadn't somebody thought of this before?
Right.
Because I mean,
it's 40 on 40.
Well, Switch.
Oh, is it
the 30 Switch version is
30 on PlayStation? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why I bought. I was either going to get Xbox or PlayStation version because I didn't want to pay $10 more just to play it on Switch.
That's dumb.
Physically. Yeah, I don't know. Like I mean, you unlock powers just like a Metroidvania. Like I unlocked something to where I can suck up these enemies that are like bombs, or create like a bomb effect, which is unlocked new areas for me. And I unlocked something the other day where I can like hit my ball dude up into the air, and I like hook onto something and swing. So that's unlocked new areas. But
it looks super. The quick look looked good on GiantBomb.com. It looked like a good time.
Yeah, I think it's pretty short, probably, but that's not really a problem for me.
You're used to that, are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull how long to beat. I won't tell you how long it is, but I'm gonna look at how long to beat.
I think it's like 5. I think I looked at it already.
Oh yeah, made an extra 6.5.
Okay. Yeah, I like it a lot so far. Also got that Mario Tennis Aces. I was ready to trade that shit in the other day.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. The adventure mode. So the game throws you like right into adventure mode, which is kind of interesting and not what I thought it would do. You have to like go to a menu to like get out of adventure mode and actually just play online or single or like, against computer. It's just like some adventure mode, you'll just be going along and like, wow, this is really easy. And then, holy shit, how is this so cheap? And then you finish that one, you're like, wow, this is really easy again. And it's not even like boss battles that are cheap. Those haven't been that hard so far. It's just like random matches, like this fucking blooper. The ink shooting thing for Mario games is like, hey, you got to challenge me on this pirate ship. And I'm like, well, this shouldn't be that bad. And there's like, so you're on the ship and there's a mast sticking out of the middle of the net. And that fucker will hit the ball at the mast. And you think it's going to one side of the court and then it bounces back. And like, you can't always tell when it's going to hit the mast. And like, I don't know. I think I tried him probably 15 times and I finally beat him yesterday. Like I couldn't even, because you had to win. So like tennis goes game, set, match. So you have to win. It's like 3 games or 2 to win a set. And then 2 or 3 sets. I don't even remember what it was now to win the match. But I couldn't even win 1 game against him. It was rough.
I want to check that game out, but I don't feel like I need to make sure that it is like super duper, like, I don't know, involved, I guess. I want that game to be fun, and they talked about it being more Mario and Luigi, but the more people talk about it, it doesn't seem that way. And the rumors is like 4 or 6 hours. I just don't want to have to learn a bunch of different shot types for a game I'm not going to play online. Like, I'm going to rent that, play the story mode, and be done. But if there's not like an actual fun hook to it, then I don't really want to do it.
I mean, you'll have to learn some stuff. This is basically like a special. You fill up some meter and you can pull off this special star shot. I don't even know what the hell it's called. Which that's not really that hard to do. And like, I mean, like I think like the Y on the controller is like a certain kind of hit, and then like
There's
A
like the
is
drop
one,
shot.
B is one.
Yeah.
And see, like I'm not great with any of that stuff. It's really just what you need to know when to use your specials, and then your opponents use specials, and you need to know how to block them, which isn't that bad. I mean, I'm not great at it, but I know how to do it, I guess.
Does Mario yell when he serves?
He's like, No, he doesn't. He doesn't do that. So yeah, the adventure mode, like everything you do unlocks experience points. So even if you lose a match, you get experience points.
Mm.
And like when you level up, you don't get to pick what you level up. It just automatically levels up one of the three. I don't even know what the hell they are, like speed, shot, power, or something else. It'll just automatically level one up. So I don't know. It seems kind of pointless to have a leveling system, but because it doesn't even really seem any different. Like once you're leveling up.
When I read one of the reviews, they were like, basically, I spent my time leveling up Mario only to get like slightly better everything, and it was not worth it.
Yeah, like I was grinding for a little bit, but then I'm like, well, I don't really know if this is helping. But I'm still not sure yet. I'm over halfway done with it because there's like 5 power stones you have to get. I wish it was like the game Power Stone on Dreamcast, but no.
Not quite.
And I've got 3 of them. So,
do you have to play as Mario?
Yeah, in adventure mode you do, which is kind of dumb. But they stole Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi did. They made him bad. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Is it real like Luigi or is it something else?
It's real Luigi.
Mm.
It's so real. I mean,
is
like
it like kidnapping. You should probably get like the authorities involved, right?
Well, the authorities aren't on your side.
Is Mario working for the FBI now?
I don't want to spoil that.
Full-blooded Italian. Yep.
Yeah. Thought you were going booty inspector on that one.
Oh no.
I guess that one makes more sense.
Peach or Daisy have to be taken for that, right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, but you could play it. I mean, you just play it. That is a boy. You could play just like regular tennis, like against computer online, and I mean, like it's really fun. Like it's fairly simple for like tennis. So that's a good time. I mean, like the mechanics are fun. It's just like whenever it decides to get hard for some reason. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that.
Every time it gets hard for just some reason, it's usually because it's in the morning. I gotta pee.
Or that's usually when I'm playing this. Yeah,
I brushed up against something. It just depends. It just depends. It's not always this hard, all right?
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I just hope it doesn't get too frustrating for me to rage quit. Because I had another.
Are you getting this, Ryan? Are you getting the game?
What?
He don't
Which
give a
game?
shit.
Mario.
I didn't figure.
I had another match against Kamek or Kamek, whoever the hell his name is, and I thought I was gonna have to rage quit that one, but then I beat it. So
I've always said
I just keep trying.
I've always said Kamek.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah. I think that's all I've played. I probably played a little bit more Runner 3, but I still haven't finished it. But I did not play the adventure.
The kids really want to play more Runner 3. That's all they've talked about since you left.
Should tell them that game got recalled. You can't buy it.
They talk about missing you guys, and they talk about playing Runner 3. Like that's what they talk about.
Yeah, the game got recalled because if you eat it, then you get sick.
They say winner redacted and redacted coming back, and I'm like, I don't know when they're coming home. At some point, they'll be back.
You have to play a redacted Black Ops mission to find out.
I should tell them that Black Ops 3 is now on the PS4, so they should find out.
Yeah, get them Get them in on that early.
Yeah. Get them in on some Call of Duty. It's got to die eventually, right? At some point, Call of Duty's got to go away.
Nope.
I don't know. Probably just get rebooted.
Yep.
Well, they could release a Fortnite every year. That could be the new Call of Duty.
The callest of duties.
Yeah.
I did not play Captain Spirit, but I downloaded it. But Ryan played it.
Did. It's not very long. It's kind of weird. So, I don't know. It's not really that great either.
Uh-oh.
I'm really surprised that you don't think it's great.
There's really not much to do. It's mostly just kind of, you wake up, you look around outside. I mean, it looks fine. The music's fine. It's very much like the other Life is Strange thing, but you can just kind of wander around your room. He talks about shit in his room. You can play with your toys, and then at some points your dad starts yelling at you because he made some shitty eggs or something. And then you basically at some point you can leave your room. You get to sit there. I don't know what happens if you stay in there for a really long time, but he just keeps yelling at you louder and louder until you leave your room. And he's definitely, you can tell he's an alcoholic because that's all he does. The whole thing is just drink. I guess he's like I think he's a former professional basketball player. I don't know how his career ended. He doesn't look too old. But your mom's not there. And first you're probably thinking divorce, but they go back to the whole like car crash thing. So like, they've already done the car crash thing. Everybody's getting in car crashes in Oregon, I guess.
Sorry.
But so I wonder if it's not the same car crash though, is it? Like, do they say?
Is it like the Fall Out Boy car crash? Like,
oh no.
They don't. There was no Fall Out Boy, but I guess I can't rule that out. What happens in the Fall Out Boy car crash?
They long live the car crash hearts. Trying to catch all the poets come to life.
Is this new Fall Out Boy or old Fall Out Boy?
They fix you in 45. No, it's old Fall Out Boy.
This is before they started dancing like Uma Thurman or something.
Yeah, well before that.
Okay.
Is his dad Tyler Hansborough?
He maybe. I mean, he does. His face does not look as dumb as Tyler Hansborough's, but
okay. I was trying to think of a white retired.
How long did Hansborough play in the NBA?
Not long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how he made it to the NBA, but he's better than me, I guess.
He's probably
three or 4 years, I think.
Grayson Allen's probably the next Tyler Hansborough.
Probably.
The Jazz are all excited about that.
I'm sure he's excited to be in Utah. He probably wants to get out of there. But I mean, it's not terrible. It's mostly just kind of wandering around. I spent most of the game cleaning up after him, which is kind of weird. Dad's just getting drunk on the couch, and I'm doing the dishes and putting the beer
Real
cans
life
in
simulator.
Yeah, putting the beer cans in the recycling and doing the laundry.
I didn't know. Did you know Tyler Hansborough was from Columbia? Is that why you made that joke? Because I didn't know that.
Missouri?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did play there.
He played with the Pacers from 2009 to 2013.
Played with Harrison Barnes, or was he before Harrison Barnes?
The Raptors from 2013 to 2015, and then the Hornets from 2015 to 2016. Now he plays for the Guangzhou Long Lions.
Okay.
Is that in China?
Solid.
It's in Europe somewhere.
Chinese Basketball Association.
So him and Stephon Marbury are probably playing together?
It's a bunch of Chinese people in Tyler Hansborough.
Okay. I thought Marbury was...
Did Marbury have a
retired
mustache?
from that.
Or was that just Steve Francis?
I think they both did. Man.
Can't remember.
Marbury was a big deal. So was Steve Francis. Holy shit.
Yeah, I always thought Steve Francis was kind of a goofy name, but I guess you don't get to pick him. Well, except for sometimes you do. Meta World Peace, right? So yeah, it's kind of like him being a drunk, and then he's watching some I don't know. I didn't look pay attention enough. But he's watching some basketball game. I should have seen what type of game it was to see if he was watching some. I'm sure it was just some shitty stock footage. But like he has like I don't know how old the kid is, but he's got to be I don't know close to 10-ish. I would think. It might have even said, but I wasn't paying attention. Actually, well. But yeah, it's supposedly supposed to tie in with Life is Strange, and since it's a car crash, I'm wondering if she somehow crashes into that girl's mom, but I don't remember if they ever say, or that girl's dad. The mom crashes into that girl's dad, but I don't know if they ever say who hit.
Who hit who?
Yeah, because I thought they made it sound like it was a drunk that hit the dad, and this girl doesn't seem like the person kind of person that would do that. So I don't know.
Can you confirm that Eurogamer video that we watched is basically true?
Yeah. So she spoiled like everything in that thing. Like that, she talked about like everything you could do because the game's not very long.
Right.
She pretty much just said everything you can do. She even said the stuff that I didn't do. Like you could choose to, like, your dad's kind of since he's kind of a drunk, he's just kind of a dick. So you can respond positively or negatively to him when he's acting like a dick. And I always tried to be positive, so I didn't make him too angry, except for when I woke him up when he was drunk. He did not like that. Don't wake a drunk person up, even when they tell you to. He said before he went to sleep, he's like, if I fall asleep, wake me up. So I woke him up, and it did not go well. He spilled his alcohol. But it kind of make it sound like the kid. Well, I don't know if the ending's always going to be the same or not. It probably is, but it kind of sounds like the kid's going to get taken away from him. So, but yeah, it's kind of weird. Most of the game is just your dad sleeping drunk in a chair, and you just wander around the house, kind of unsupervised, and then going outside and playing. So,
does it seem like they could do more episodes with that universe?
With that kid, I mean, yeah, sure, they could probably make a whole game out of that if they wanted to.
I wonder if they will before 2 comes out.
I don't think they will. I think this is it for that little kid, and then 2 comes out in September. They don't have much time between now and.
I mean, they have yet to announce 2 officially, though, right?
No, they gave the first episode a date, end of September.
So, but no details on it, though.
Wait, the detail. It's going to be Max again.
I mean, I've yet to see anything on this.
Life is Strange 2 is meant to be like a direct sequel of the first one, so it's going to be Max.
They may have just announced this recently, or within the last couple of weeks. I don't remember.
Last week is when they gave the date for Life is Strange 2.
Okay.
And I'm probably not going to play it. It's 5 episodes again, so I'm not going to play it until all 5 are out. And hopefully they do another physical copy. I would assume that if they do a physical copy, this demo or whatever the hell they want to call it will probably be on that disc. So
probably.
It's supposedly decisions you made in the demo are supposed to
carry over.
Which I don't know how that works out, except for maybe the end of the game where some old lady kind of shows up to your house and you could try to cover for your dad, or you could just tell her the truth. And I told her the truth, so it made the dad look like even more of an asshole. So like I could see stuff like that carrying over. But
okay. Did you play anything else?
I did, but you guys don't want to talk about it. You want to talk about GTA 3?
Let's hear it.
You don't want to hear about GTA 3?
I do like Grand Theft Auto 3, but yeah, I probably don't talk about it.
The game's old.
And good, but old.
Well, I don't know if it's good anymore, but it's
I don't
old.
know. I think Vice City holds up better than 3 does. 3 is really hard.
I don't know if any of them hold up anymore. So like the trilogy on PS2 all kind of played the same. The stories are kind of neat and all that stuff, but the gameplay is not good anymore. Like, kind of wasn't good at the time, but it was new and fresh, and now it's really bad. Like the shooting is so god awful. Like, the shooting is the worst. Like, it's not even good to shoot somebody. It's best to just get a sniper rifle and get as far away from them as you can, and then shoot them. Because if you get close, it's just the auto aim is horrible. There is no such thing as manual aim unless you have like the assault rifle, and by the time you get the manual aim on somebody you want to shoot, you're dead. So, yeah.
Game of the year.
It probably was when it came out.
One of the greatest games of all time.
Yeah.
Well,
put it on the already completed list.
Yeah.
It may wind up on a list today. Maybe not.
Yeah.
I guess we can surmise some scores for the first time in ever, if you want.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me.
All right, we surmised a lot.
Oh, sorry.
Seeing it, we've surmised a lot recently. Well, I don't know, a long time ago. And we haven't went over them, so let's do that.
Woo!
I've got no sound effects because I'm using my phone for this.
Ralph, for the people that have listened to the show for the first time right now in episode 158, why don't you tell them what Surmise the Score is?
I don't want to know. They already shut it off. Surmise the Score is where we try to guess the meta scores from Metacritic of games that are coming out. And I don't really know why, but it seems to have stuck.
It's fun.
It's quote unquote fun, says Derek Vance of the Level Up Show podcast.
Guessing's a good time.
Guessing's all right, but what about surmising?
Yeah, that's also great.
That's the tagline for this segment. Well, a long time ago, we tried to surmise the score for Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition on the Switch. You remember that time?
Oh man, that was a while ago.
That game got a 78 last I looked, which was like a long time ago.
Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that's there. Hello.
Okay, I have to turn it off though, because otherwise voices are going to get in there.
Were you trying to wake me up? Is that what's going on? I was sleeping.
No, I just wanted to get Ralph's his music in there.
Okay, thank you. That helps. 78 is what it got. So, oh man, someone's got to pre-order this. Coming in last place, tied.
Played Aliens.
It's tied for last place with guesses of 77 and 79, respectively.
One of those are me.
Is Ryan and Ralph.
Oh, fuck! No!
Completely nailing it with a guess of 78 was Derek.
Okay,
oh, God.
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition.
Oh, you want to play that?
Oh, man.
On 3DS or? No, I guess that's Switch. Yeah, it's a combination of the 3DS and Wii U, right?
Yeah, I think
God
so.
Damn it.
Derek, you have won the right to add a game.
Oh,
You
boy.
said you wanted more Switch games, so there you go.
Oh, boy.
That's true. To your collection. You have won the right to add a game to your collection. Pre-order now.
Oh, man. Is this game on the list? I don't know if this game's on the list that I have.
I think Ralph has played it and he kind of liked it or thought it was okay, so I don't know.
No. I mean the game I'm going to put on the list.
Oh.
You're going to put the game on the list that you surmise the score for. You've won the right to add a bad game, one of the bad games of all time, to the bad game of all time list.
Oh, man. I don't want to really do this.
Presented by Little Secrets.
Yeah, it's a lot of secrets happening here.
Your favorite Emporium of Oklahoma.
I do like a lot of Emporiums. They are kind of great. How about the last?
Us? Oh gosh.
Oh God, no!
You could never do that.
No, please, God, no. How about the last MX versus ATV game that I played, which was MX versus ATV on the Edge is what it was called.
We tried to surmise one of those. Did that game ever get a score?
Oh, that was ATV Off-Road Fear. No, that
Yeah.
wasn't it.
No, that's not it.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
it wasn't On the Edge. No, it wasn't On the Edge. It was the one before that.
The Outsider's Edge. Yeah.
Unleashed is what it was. MX versus ATV Unleashed for the PlayStation 2.
I don't know.
The
I think the game.
Metacritic
I
score
think
for
we
that
got a
game
remaster.
the Metacritic score for that game was pretty high, but I remember that game being pretty awful. IGN gave that game a 9.3.
ATV Renegades. I don't know.
Unleashed.
It seems like it's going against the grain, but why be just
I
whatever?
think I played like ATV Off-Road Fury, so I don't know.
I did play. I played all the Off-Road Furies, but I mean the Off-Road Fury games were fun. I just didn't like when they mixed the MX stuff. I wasn't a fan of the motocross.
I mean, if you want to do
not a fan of Jerry McGrath? Or...
No, I'm not a fan.
Okay, what is it? MX.
I don't know what I just said.
DMX Off-Road Fury.
MX
right.
MX ATV Unleashed.
Versus, or is it like MX versus ATV Unleashed? Okay. You asked for it.
I did.
Is there a
right.
version that's not unleashed, or
no? It's all leashed.
Oh,
it should be leashed.
Wait, that would be. Okay.
Oh, I mean unleashed.
Okay.
Okay. We also surmised the score for
Releashed. Will that count?
Yeah.
to leash again.
Yeah.
We
Alicia.
surmised the score for State of Decay 2.
Yes, we did. I played that
Which is
game.
out
We
now.
forgot to talk about that. I played that game last week.
Yeah, I recently deleted that.
Yeah.
I forgot you played it. Actually,
You played it
was I
too.
asleep when you played
Yeah,
it?
You played it for a second.
You had to cover.
I don't even remember this.
You had to cover for him for a little while.
I had to take care of the kid.
Oh, okay. Wow, I forgot about that. That game got a 68 last I checked. Out of 100. 68. So okay,
That
coming
would be
in.
good on the bus scale. 68 out of 74, but
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
Agreed.
good. Coming in dead last with a guess of 76 was Ryan.
good. It's good.
Sorry, Ryan.
I don't want to play that game.
Coming in dead second to last with a guess of 75 was Ralph.
God damn it again! Fuck!
Not quite nailing it, but close with a guess of 71 was Derek.
Oh my God!
You better start pulling out some stuff.
Here's what I got for you, and I don't know because I've only played this game a little.
Hyrule Warriors.
No, I want to play this game a little bit.
State of Decay 2. You played it.
Well, you did play it, so.
No, it's not quite that.
Oh, allow it.
Thanks. I appreciate it very much. How about a fighting game? How's that strike you?
Okay, like
Okay.
fighting street.
No fighting streets. How about the Z Fighters?
What is
like
that?
Bots or
The Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2.
I don't know enough about that.
I don't know anything about
Oh
it.
man.
Let's do it.
It was not a great game.
What does Metacritic say about it?
Did
I
you,
don't know if I've got it on Metacritic, to be honest with you. Let's pull up
were you
Metacritic.
freeze up?
Budokai 2, PS2, Metacritic 66 out of 100.
Okay.
That's not very good.
I consider that a bad
okay.
game.
That's
Budokai
fine.
1, I enjoyed Budokai 1 more than I enjoyed Budokai 2 back on the PS2.
So you play as Krillin?
Yes, I've also played the other one of the other Dragon Ball Z fighting games. So I'm going to hold off on that in case I need to pull another one out. So Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2.
Okay. Well, keep those handy. Coming up next, we've got Runner 3, which got a 74.
I've played that game.
Last I checked. Coming in dead last with a guess of 85 was Ralph.
God
Man, I was hoping that was me.
the game show nobody wants to win. Surmise the score. Coming in dead ass second with a guess of 83 was Ryan.
Oh my God!
God
damn! One on the list.
With a guess of 77 was Derek.
Oh fuck! No, I can't do 2 Dragon Ball Z games in one day.
You can.
I can, but I shouldn't.
You have won the last 4 survival score things.
Damn it. Oh, this worst games of all time list should literally just be my games.
Yeah, you're good at this.
Not fun. What, Ralph? Can you tell me what WWE SmackDown versus Raw games we put on there?
I don't know if those are supposed to be pretty good.
No, definitely not.
Well, I thought they were.
There were a handful of them that were pretty good in the PlayStation 2 era.
I don't remember a lot of them being very good, but maybe I'm just rose-colored. Maybe you guys are rose-colored glasses here.
No, I think I have quite a few on PlayStation 2, and I think all of those were good.
No, I'm talking.
They got reviewed well.
I don't. Yeah, maybe you guys.
I don't think we have any. It doesn't look like we have any.
Was pretty good, and then I have the first SmackDown versus Raw, which I think.
No, I'm talking like 2010, 2011 era SmackDown versus Raw.
That'd be on 360 and PS3. I never played.
Look it up.
Let's see here.
Look it up.
Okay, well that one doesn't qualify, so let's check the next one. I mean, I've played every wrestling fighting game ever. So.
What about like one of these 2K wrestling games?
Backstage Assault.
I own Backstage Assault back in the day. No, not now.
I would not believe that.
Not now. I don't own that now.
I bought that game the day it came out like a retard.
Oh man!
Because at the time I wanted every wrestling game.
It's like Here Comes the Pain.
Now.
I don't remember Here Comes the Pain being very good, but man, it's got a really high Metacritic score. So that's not.
Yeah, like that's supposed to be like one of the best wrestling games of all time. I thought.
That's crazy to me. Like I just don't remember those being very good. That's the CM Punk version, WWE 13, which I liked that a lot.
I thought some of the newer 2K ones weren't.
Yeah, I know those aren't good, but I kind of feel cheap putting those on there because I have not played a wrestling game since probably the last one I bought was the Stone Cold one, which I feel really bad putting the Stone Cold one on there, but I'm pretty sure that one got.
It's just because he's on the cover.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one got real fucking shit all over.
Well, I mean, WWF Warzone's probably on here, and Stone Cold was on the cover of that.
Yeah, let's just put this WWE 2K16 on there. That's one of the Stone Cold on the cover. It wasn't great. It has a 72 on the Metacritic, 73 for PS4, 74 for PC.
That's not bad though. That's
better than I thought.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't great. Here's my problem with It Becomes Wrestling games is they got too overcomplicated with the grapple maneuvers and the pinning, and like I can't play. I loved playing wrestling games when I was younger. Like I loved the shit out of those fucking games so goddamn much. And you cannot play a wrestling game now in order for it to be like any kind of making sense. Like the whole when you're pinning someone, there's like a meter you have to get in the middle of to keep them pinned down. Like what the fuck, dude? No, fuck that.
I only want to play a wrestling game where you have to flick the N64 analog stick to get
do a special. Yeah, fuck yeah, that's what you want to do. Absolutely. So yeah, this shit's dumb. So I love Stone Cold when he's on the cover of this, but WWE 2K16, even though I'm pretty sure 2K17 is probably worse off.
I put 2K18 on here. Wow.
I've never heard of Game Zone, but Game Zone gave WCW Backstage Assault a 9 out of 10.
That was Bill Goldberg's website.
that is a worthy
or Triple H.
Yeah. See, the Metacritic for Backstage Assault is 48, I think.
Pretty good.
66 was last year's. 68 was the year before for 2K. We'll see if AJ Styles is any better.
It's not coming to Switch this time because apparently that Switch version of the last one was so fucked, and I don't think they ever fixed it.
Yeah, I don't think they did either.
It's 40 on PlayStation is the Metacritic.
You can play Rey Mysterio on this new one though.
I can play with him and WCW NWO Revenge.
Well, that's very true.
And probably something else.
A lot of other games.
Next up, we have a lot here.
I gotta pee, so you're gonna have to give me a second. I gotta pee. Okay. I need a pee break. Talk about nonstop, never stop, never stopping.
Got a hot GameSpot. Whoa, it's not even. Oh, the link is broken.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of those old GameSpot review links on Metacritic aren't. There's nothing there.
Yeah, I wonder who reviewed that. I wonder if it was Jeff. Let's see. Maybe if I search,
Probably.
maybe they changed the link. They might have changed the link or something.
He gave it a 9.3.
I
Probably.
think it's just a 51, but
He hated those. He always hated the N64, like, the good wrestling games on N64.
Oh yeah, I don't know why he doesn't like those. I think he liked the Acclaim ones better, which is weird.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep, Jeff reviewed WCW Backstage Assault.
that's awesome.
I knew when I was buying this that it was. So I played Mayhem. I knew Mayhem wasn't good, and I knew when I was buying this game that it was not going to be good. But I still paid $40 brand new.
Man, yeah, I got Mayhem for my birthday, and then I never bought Backstage Assault because Mayhem sucked so much.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, I'll pick up Mayhem or Backstage Assault one day when I see it for like $2 or $3, which I probably will.
Jeff says the game has decent commentary.
Man, I wonder who's doing commentary on that.
Tony Schiavone, is that how you say his name? Schiavone. Yeah, I should have known that. Tony Schiavone and Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Oh man, there can't be that much commentary. Well, is it the PlayStation version?
Yeah, it's the one that he reviewed. Yeah,
I assume it would have a lot more commentary than the 64 version, but I don't know.
This one is only for the hardcore WCW fan.
I am back with the surmising. Sorry.
Surmised Backstage Assault.
Yeah.
Great, it's not good.
Yeah, it's probably already on that list.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Biggest
little secret.
Dark Souls Remastered came out. Not on the Switch yet. We got an 86 last I looked. We gotta surmise the score for that Dark Souls amiibo also.
Yeah.
It's getting rebooted. It got delayed.
Okay.
86 Dark Souls Remastered. So coming in last place with a guess of 91.
Well, it's probably me.
Was Derek.
Oh.
I don't know how this happened.
Oh man.
Sorry, Derek.
Hey,
you wrote the right.
I'm so sad.
You wrote the right name down next to that score.
I'm so sad.
I don't know. I can't read my handwriting.
My handwriting.
Coming in second with a score, a guess of 90, was Ralph.
No.
And my pen ran out of ink.
I do not have a
Nailing
game.
Nailing it with a guess of 89 was Ryan. I gotta find a pen. I'll be back.
Ryan, what game are you gonna put on this fucking list?
I do not know. I can't remember if I had any that I was saving. I usually I haven't played a bad game in a while.
I haven't either, which is the hard part.
I don't remember a bad game that I haven't said.
What have you got?
I don't know. I probably have all the Legends of Wrestling down there, right?
You do.
If only they made another one. I think the last one I put on was the newest Def Jam game. But
The last thing you put on was Legends of Wrestling 2, but you did put Def Jam Icon on here.
Yeah, crap.
You put Legends of Wrestling and Legends of Wrestling 2.
Yeah, there's another Legends of Wrestling though after that.
Oh, was that the Showdown one?
Yeah.
Or no?
I think so. That sounds. Yeah, I have it. I don't remember playing it though, but I have it.
It's gotta be bad.
Man, what could I put on there?
Oh man, you guys are bad at this game.
You
You always win.
You can put Bioshock 2 on there.
I like Bioshock 2.
That's not a bad game.
I'm just kidding.
You can put that Dead Space. What was that
Isolation.
little the little hacking game? What the hell was that called?
Ignition or something. Ignition.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
Does that count as a game? That was like a pre-order thing.
You put Fallout 76 on there. That's a bad game.
I've not played that yet.
Oh, what about Fallout Shelter? You put Fallout Shelter on there. That's a bad game.
I actually haven't played that either.
Oh, that's a bad game.
Download real quick. Get that going. You play any phone games?
I don't want to put
Mario Run. Bad game.
It's not a great game.
I've never played that either.
I got nothing for you. We can just keep going. You can think about it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You guys keep going. I'm gonna look at my PlayStation games to see if I got something.
Okay, you may want to get more than one. No. Oh. Okay, next up, we'll just keep going through here. We got Detroit Become Human.
Hey, there's a bad game for you.
Come on, not according to him.
He's not here. It don't matter.
It got a 79 last I looked.
Okay.
79. Okay, so coming in dead last with a guess of 87 was Ralph.
Oh yeah, you went high.
Coming in dead second with a guess of 85.
Seems like a Derek.
Yes.
Ryan's got 2. You have none. You have none.
Yeah, I'm getting swept this time, I think.
Oh man.
Ryan has won the right. He's trying to find another game. We'll just keep going.
Ryan, you got 2 now.
Keep yelling, he'll hear you.
Come back.
Uncle
Owen
keep going.
And Peru.
The next up, we got Vampire.
Vam Margera's Vampire.
Yeah. They got a 72 on the Metacritic.
Yeah.
So coming in dead last.
Oh yeah, it's definitely you again, isn't it?
With a guess of 76 was Ryan.
Oh wow. Oh man, no, don't tell me again.
Coming in dead second.
No.
With a guess of 75.
It's not me.
Was Ralph.
Yeah, I figured I don't use 75 ever. Oh fuck.
Nailing it with a guess of 71.
God damn it.
Was Derek.
Fuck.
Man, you guys.
We are just killing it this time around.
That was actually all of them for this week, besides what we have to surmise scores for.
Thank God. Let's see here. Let's I really like this game, but I don't think it's very well received. So let me click this button and see.
He is still not back.
He's really looking hard. He's trying to be honest with it at least, though, which is a good thing.
Yeah, we don't go for honesty.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
No way.
Let's see here. I think it could have got okay. That might be my game because I played that game a lot. What's that one? I played that one a lot too. No review. Yeah, I'm gonna
a lot of racket.
All right, you ready for Derek's?
Let's hear it.
Bubsy 3D on the PlayStation.
Okay, that's
bad.
That's a bad game.
That's a bad game.
I'm surprised that wasn't on here yet.
Yeah, it's a bad game, and I played that game because I like the first 2 Bubsy games a lot.
Those are also bad, but that's fine.
I really like the first 2. I guess I don't know if I played the Fracture and Furried, whatever the fuck.
I actually have only played Bubsy 3D, I think.
Yeah, the first 2 Bubsy games are fun. I like them a lot.
That new Bubsy is supposed to also be garbage.
Also bad, but I haven't played it, so.
You get to put it on here anyway. I guess we're still waiting on him. He's taking a dump. I don't know.
I mean, I stopped hearing rustling of games, so maybe he just got intrigued and put a game in.
Probably he's gonna beat one real quick.
Just gonna play it real quick and just know that he's like, all right, well, I'm good.
Well, I guess we could surmise this next score. Oh, he's back.
Oh.
All right, well, we got bad news for you.
Well, I might have bad news too.
Uh-oh.
How many more do I have to put on the list?
You just 2 total.
Oh. Well, I found Super Mario Brothers 2.
What?
That's not a bad game.
What?
At all.
Do I have Day of Reckoning on there? Or just WrestleMania? Do I have WrestleMania 18, 19, Day of Reckoning on there?
Let's see. I have Day of Reckoning and Day of Reckoning 2, I think. I don't see them.
Did I put Raw on there? The Xbox Raw game?
WWF. There's King of the Ring on the Game Boy. You don't have any more Game Boy wrestling games?
No, I think I might have played the Attitude port.
Okay, there's WrestleMania 18 on the GameCube. There's WWF Raw on the Xbox. What was the other one? Dave Reckoning 2.
If 19's not on there, I could put WrestleMania 19 on there.
Let's do it. WW, was it E or F?
I couldn't tell you.
It's probably E at that point.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 19?
I think so.
GameCube, correct?
Yeah, it was on GameCube.
Okay.
Let's see.
I never had that one. That one have Kurt Angle on the cover, or was it like 3 people?
Yeah, it got Kurt Angle, The Rock, and Stone Cold.
Okay.
Metacritic's not bad for it, so I don't know. I feel kind of bad putting it on there, but
I remember liking 18, but I don't think I ever played 19. But I don't trust my judgment of wrestling games back then.
Day of Reckoning got a 79, and I hated that too for Metacritic.
I feel like I didn't mind it either, but I don't.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
I hated.
Okay.
I wonder what Raw got. Raw probably got a pretty bad score.
Yeah, I think it was universally liked or generally disliked.
Yeah, it's like 54. Yeah, see, I feel bad about putting 19 on there. So, but I'm running out of stuff. Put
one more. We got. Let's put aliens on here before I do.
Oh, what have you? Have you?
I haven't put it on yet. I haven't won this time yet either, though.
Showdown Legends. So Showdown Legends of Wrestling's not on there?
No, not that I'm aware of.
All right, well,
I have the list.
Add it to the list.
Be aware. Let me do another run real quick.
Yeah, I feel like
Showdown. Escape Dead Island's on here.
Yeah, that might have been like the first game I put on there.
Showdown. Was that PS2?
And Xbox, but yeah, I put on PlayStation 2.
Wrestling. Okay. Just so you know, Derek won, and he put Bubsy 3D on here, which I was surprised wasn't on here yet.
Oh, I've never played that, so I wouldn't be able to put it on there. But yeah,
I played it. I just refreshed it. Okay, now we're back to surmising scores, and I only have one.
Yeah. I need to start playing some of my bad games. I need to play Fuse. I need to play Aliens. I need to finish Clive Barker.
Jericho. Man, I think I played a demo of that once. I don't feel like the club's that bad, but I'm probably
isn't.
I've only got one for us to surmise, and that is Red Faction Gorilla Remars Turd.
Yeah. I wonder how that game's gonna turn out.
I don't know, but I'm giving the first guess since I got swept. I'm gonna go 77. Ryan, what you got?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because this game was pretty well liked when it first came out, but I don't know how well it's gonna hold up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say 83.
83, and the winner, Derek. What's the winning score?
Red Faction Remastered, huh?
It's got a gorilla.
Mars Turd.
Remastered.
Yeah.
Red Faction Remastered. I'm gonna go with a Oh man.
C minus.
77.
That's what I said.
Wait, did he? Did you say 77? Oh, man.
Yeah.
I think you said 79. Damn it. Okay, I'll go
I
79.
wrote down 77.
No, that's fine.
No.
I'll go 79. It might just be me being retarded. I'll go 79.
79. I'll go ahead and circle it
Okay.
so we know you won.
No. I'm actually playing Red Faction Guerrilla right now.
Okay. So you're going to add to the list when you
Yes.
win.
I have some Red Faction
all.
games I can play. I don't remember what they are, but I do.
Well, if you have Red Faction 1 and 2, this is quite a bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
1
what
and
I
2 don't.
I-
1 and 2
I-
don't hold up for
I got it.
well.
I got it on some bundle sale that I pay like $5 the humble bundle sale, and I don't know.
Oh, you probably have Red Faction Guerrilla and Red Faction Armageddon.
That's
Yeah,
probably it.
Armageddon's not a great game. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, I should probably check. I should probably check my download codes for those and download those and play them and say that they're bad. Or play
Guerrilla's good. It's just
Or I can
Yeah.
play
it's
XCOM
hard.
2 and see if XCOM 2 is good.
Put XCOM 2 on this list. Go ahead. That's all I got, unless y'all can think of something else coming that we need to surmise.
I gotta play some more bad games, or remember bad games from my childhood.
Just go through every Game Boy game on some list somewhere and see.
Pretty sure, like I played some wrestling games on GameCube that are terrible. So I like on Game Boy. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Game Boy, so I didn't play that many Game Boy games. Because I kind of thought they were kind of the only game that I liked on Game Boy was the Super Mario Land game. Or,
It's a good game.
Yeah, all the other games I thought were kind of terrible. But
Okay.
So yeah, I was never into Game Boy. I like Game Boy Advance though.
I played Pokemon Pinball on the Game Boy Color. I don't know, it wasn't a color game. The other day I played on my Retron, not on a Game Boy, but Game Boy Advance is a good system. Yes.
Yeah, I like the Game Boy Advance quite a bit. It's cool.
It's really cool. I also played that Scorpion King game on Game Boy Advance. I forgot that I got in box for $4.
That's on the other list. Best games of all time.
It wasn't bad. It's developed by Way Forward. It's not bad.
Totino's Party Pizza Game Boy Advance game of forever.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hate it.
Did you like it more than Super Mario World on Game Boy Advance?
I don't think I played Super Mario. I don't think I played that on Game Boy Advance, so I can't say.
I need to go downstairs and look at the Super Nintendo games that I have and see if I can figure out a bad game down there.
I had Bard's Nightmare.
Technically,
I put Bard's Nightmare already on that list.
That's a bad game.
Did I put that Metamorphin Power Rangers game on there or not? I feel like I put that game on there.
Put one of them on. I don't know which one.
I feel like I put the Super Nintendo one on there. Like it's just super short and bad.
I've got a Genesis one on here.
That might have been what it is. It's a fighting game, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't know the difference, but I got Genesis on this one.
Do we even have any PlayStation 4, Xbox One game? Maybe Recore. Is Recore the only one that's on that list?
Recore's on here. Man, somebody could have put that new Shaq Fu game on. I guess I'll have to.
If you can win one.
Yeah, I'm bad at winning. Revolution X. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Oh, Battlefront 2's on here.
I mean, that's a worthwhile game.
It's a PS4, Xbox One.
Revolution X is also a bad game.
Yeah, I kind of want to buy it though, but only for dirt cheap. I saw a clip of it the other day where Joe Perry's talking in like some cutscene about how the bad guys are maggots. So that seems interesting to me.
Not Steve Perry.
Not Steve Perry. And Joe Perry has some horrendous facial hair nowadays. If you want to see something funny, look that up. Oh dear. Like somebody said if Joe Perry and Hitler kissed, none of their skin would touch. So if that means anything to you,
it doesn't.
He's got like his mustache is like shaved in the middle. Joe Perry's.
That's weird.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think it's like intentional, or you think you just can't grow anything there?
I think it's intentional.
Oh.
He intentionally won't grow anything there. It's his choice. He's pro-choice. Oh man. I think that's the end of the episode. On that note.
All right.
Derek's probably tired.
How long has he been doing that?
The most.
I don't know. He's in some band now with Alice Cooper and Johnny Depp. So
Okay.
yeah. Think of that what you will. The Hollywood Vampires. I think that's what they're called. I don't know if that's right. Johnny Depp.
He's almost 70, so I guess whatever, right?
Yeah. Level the night away when you're 70.
Yeah.
Level up. Whatanaawesomepodcast.com. Level up.
That's it. Whatanaawesomepodcast.com. TLUSB
Find us on
Twitter.
on iTunes.
Yeah.
How do you find us on iTunes?
Just search the Level Up Show podcast on iTunes.
But which one?
I only found ours, so maybe I
that's good.
searched it properly. But I only found ours, so it's on there. Whatanaawesomepodcast.com for the archive and the SoundCloud, iTunes. Search the Level Up Show podcast, YouTube. Level Up Show podcast or TLUSP. I can't remember. Facebook.com/TLUSP. At TLUSP on the Twitter. It's all there.
I think I tweeted something the other day.
You did. You tweeted some
stuff.
Was it Joe Perry's facial hair?
It might have been.
Man, I wish I knew how to do that. Yeah, I like tweeting screen captures from Switch, and I don't know why, because it's stupid.
It's there. You might as well use it.
Steve Perry is still no facial hair. So
no. I read today that in Fortnite on Switch, you can hold. I don't even understand how this works. You can hold the capture button, and it'll record your voice. You must be able to record video on Fortnite on Switch. I don't know. I still haven't downloaded it, and I probably won't. I guess level up.
I'm gonna level up so hard. The hardest leveling is about to happen.
At 2:30 a.m.
No, that's yesterday or this morning. That happened at 2:30 a.m. this morning.
Good grief.
We're running on 12, and we're running on like 19 hours of being awake, so it's fine. We're good. I did 22 on Friday. We're good.
That's a bad amount of awake.
How about sleep?
You should go sleep. Level up.
Bye.
What's wrong with you?